Hi everyone. I'm here at my sewing studio, La Unique Sewing. Today is August the 25th, 2015, and the time is 1:05 p.m. I have been here since I get off work because I got inspired to do some things, and all my stuff that I need to work with is here. It's not at my creative craft studio that's at home. I had this really cool idea to do some things. First I had to come here. First I had to come here to cut out the pattern for my makeup bags. I cut all the pattern out, interfaced all the fashion fabric, placed all the zippers. I got the lining. Lining's going to be plastic inside. I was going to have like cloth, but then I said it's going to get dirty from the makeup and stuff, you know. So I have all that prepped and ready to go. So in the zippers and everything. So I got it in this basket. I'm gonna sit this back where it was at. Excuse me for getting that frame. Okay, and I started on a project. I've been really into watching people create their journals on YouTube, and I've been totally fascinated by how people can take junk mail and recycle their junk mail and create these journals. The only part that I didn't like is that they just left the junk mail just like it was. They didn't paint over it or put fabric over it or put scrapbooking paper over it. They just stuffed it with you know, kept adding junk mail, folding it over in whatever flyers or whatever. But I love the concept of it. I might not like the format, how it's put together, but I like the whole concept of it. And I like how some people go about creating their junk journal. It reminded me of the Smashbook, because nobody talks about the Smashbook. The junk journal is the big thing now. So, and I did a Smashbook for myself, and I'm gonna show you guys that one later. But I decided, because I needed to shred all my old mail, but when I got to watching these videos last night, I got so inspired. I had 2 bags of mail that I needed to shred. Some stuff left over from 2014. A bag of it left up from 2014. So I went through and I sorted all the mail and took everything out of envelopes, and I'm going to keep all the envelopes because they say keep the envelopes because you can use that in your junk mail. So I got all these stacks, and I'm going to pull out a little bunch of it, but it's a huge stack. I hope I can put it back like this. This huge stack like this of all my junk mail from banks and stuff. But you know, what I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I know you're gonna use your bank statements. Is that my old bank statements, and those gonna be my personal ones. But I'm gonna tell you what, I'm not gonna leave it like it is. Like some people, they just take it and they fold it over, and they some people hand stitch it, run a hand stitching thing through it, and have the cover over it, have a folder over it. No, I can't do it like that. That's just not me. That won't be La Unique. I have a bag of my junk mail. I have more that I need to sort. Another bag I need to sort from this year, just this year. So here's the bag of all my junk mail, from the folder, from the envelopes. I have a whole bunch of envelopes that I'm going to recycle and stuff. I sorted all those, took all those extra envelopes out. All those junk mail that you get from people with businesses, and they send you all the hard cards and all the good stock cards. So I'm going to use all that. But let me show you what I have done. In the background, I went over there in my craft section in my studio and got some paint out. So I got the black out. I got this desert turquoise and plum. Okay, those are the 3 colors that I'm using for this book, and it's a sample book, so I'm going to see how it's going to go. I also use varnish. You see the varnish? I'll use the varnish and black glitter. And I use I got my little tray right here that I put my paint in. I use this little sponge, this craft sponge for painting. I use this also, but I didn't really like this. It's for painting, but I use it to paint. It's for painting, you know, your walls at home, texture on the wall, but design and texture on the wall. But I didn't really like how that turned out, so I didn't use that. And I use this one also. This is also to put. I bought this at a antique thrift store. And it, you know, I like some of the designs that it did on the paper. And oh, this one I got at a Goodwill. I paid 49 cents for this one, and I think I paid $1 for this, or less. I probably paid 50 cents for this one. So those are everything I've been working with over here. So, and I use, let me go for this paper. And I use 2 paintbrushes. 3 different type of paintbrushes that I use. Oh, this one's clean. I think this one's clean. Yeah, this one's clean. Oh, I thought that was dirty. So here how the paper looked when I finished doing all the texturing to it. And mind you, it's like old mail that I decided. See what I did? I hope you can see the glitter in it and stuff. You see? And this texture right here, that's from that little roll brush. That's from this. You know, all those other little circle designs is from this. And those little specks and spots and stuff, it's from this. And I paint the background black because I didn't want anyone to see. I don't want to be able to see any words or anything from it. And I did both sides. But all the paper going to be painted black, and then it's going to have all the other colors on top of that. So I did 3 so far. Really 4. So I did them all. I hope you can see the glitter because I have glitter on them. You see the glitter? Let's sprinkle glitter on it. I love how it turned out. And this is just the beginning of my junk journal, and I'm not even going to call it a journal. It's going to be a journal. It's going to be maybe an upcycle journal. I don't know, because when I finish it, it's not going to be a junk journal. And it's when I put the gloss, it has a little gloss to it, so it's this shiny, glittery. I hope you can see it good. And I have one more. I'm reaching on the floor and trying to pick them up. I should have brought my craft table here. Here's another one. So there you go. Colors and stuff. So I really enjoy doing this today. I only got a chance to do these many. I want to do 10. I want to have 10 pages. When it's all said and done, I'm going to say 10 work. It might be more. I'll see once I start putting the journal, the junk journal together. Like I said, when I finish with it, it's not going to be called a junk journal. And I am going to add some envelopes with it, and I'm going to paint these, and you know, I'm going to have them somewhere inside the journal and have like little slide outs with like maybe some inspirational words that you slide out and say. All my journals going to have a theme and a name to my journals. So I am so hyped to do this because I got so excited going through my junk mail and all the bag stuff because I was going to shred it, and I did save some mail from a long time ago, and I was going to make my own paper and make pulp and stuff, and it's a big box of it. I think it's still in my garage, and that I had some mail from some years ago, but I haven't even got a chance to even get to that at all, you know. So I was going to shred that and throw that away, but I'm going to see how this goes. If it goes really good, if it looks so perfect and so beautiful and detailed, and don't look all patchy and homemade looking, I'm going to sell it in my show. So I'm going to make 10 of them and see how it runs in my show. Right now I'm going to make a sample one, and see how that goes. The cover is going to be leather. I'm going to bind it in with stitch it in the stitch all the paper in the leather cover. So that's going to be cover. It's going, and I'm going to use. It's going to be so funky and so unique when it's all said and done. I'm already loving, absolutely loving the texture of this paper after I finish doing all this painting and texturizing this paper and laying all this colors and stuff. I'm already loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. I'm loving the glitter on it. I'm loving the black background. I'm loving that turquoise. I'm loving that plum color. I am loving. It's so cosmic looking, like, you know, it just, oof, I am in love with this. And I wish y'all, because I had to work on that first project, cut out the pattern, prep that work to get those pouches ready to be sewn together. That took a long time doing that. And I am exhausted. I need to go home and get some sleep because I have been up now for 12 hours. Over 12 hours. About 13 hours, really. No, longer than that. Lord, I need to get some sleep. About 14 hours I've been up. I have to go home and get some sleep and get ready for work and eat something. And the next project I'm going to work on, I thought I was going to work on this one today. You see, this is ugly. I hate this color, but I love this little box. I got this at the garage sale some years. I'm going to redo this, and this is going to be absolutely fabulous when I finish. I don't like all that busy stuff on here. I don't like rose pink. That's not my favorite. I love pink, but I don't like the color rose pink. And this is like that. It's kind of vintage looking, and I like shabby chic and stuff like that, but I just don't like this. This is going to be fabulous. I wish I had more of these, and I can deck these out and have these in my show also for sale, but I only have one. But I'm going to have it with other stuff that's going to come with it. So it's going to be a whole little gift packet thing. So when I finish glamming it up. So that's what I'm working on. I'm going to leave everything like this. I'm going to straighten up a little bit and pick up a little bit. And I'm going to come here after I get off work tomorrow and try to do my first junk mail journal. And like I said, I am totally excited about doing that. I have another project I worked on today. I want to show you. I know you guys know where these hats came from. These hats came from the Dollar Tree. I had this inspiration to remake these hats a while ago, and I brought this one probably like a year or so ago, and I brought another one this year. And I was looking for some stuff in one of my fabric drawers, and I found this, had an idea for the other hat, and I don't want to show you the hat until it is done. It is going to be beautiful. I'm looking at it now, and I'm so in love with it. I'm just looking what I just pinned on it, the fabric I pinned on it, and I'm in love with just looking at it. So that's about it for now. I don't want to go over my time. I'll talk to you guys soon. God bless. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe to me. Those of you that are watching me, please subscribe to me. Thank you again, and God bless. Talk to you soon.